Today we want to talk about installation of the wind turbine in PowerFactory. So in PowerFactory here we have the generator and loads, we have the wind turbine, so easily you can connect this wind turbine to the bus bar that you need. So for example here we have one external grid, we have two bus bars and one line. So bus bars are 11 kilovolt, and then we connected these wind generator to this bus bar. When you double click on the wind turbine that you installed, you see we don't have the type here. So here we have the rating, just by default is 1 MVA, 0.8 the power factor, and parallel is only 1. If you go to the load flow, here by default we have the model in the active power. So you can put here how much power that you want to generate. But normally for wind turbine calculations, we have some um, some equations. So normally the wind turbine, the power in the output, there is a correlation between the wind speed in the power of 3 and the area efficiency to make this power in the output of the wind turbine. So if you make this equation, you will have a curve something like this. So here we have different parts. So this equation is only from this cutting to rated. So initially, until the cutting frequency, until cutting the wind speed, we don't have any power production because we have some inertia for blades to start rotating. So normally it's 3 to 4 meter per second. And after that, we have this equation. It just start to making some power. And here from the rating, by increasing the wind speed, we have the power from the rating of the wind turbine. And after that, because we will have some damage to the blades, we have some cutout. And after that, we have the blade stop producing any power and it go to 0. So we have this curve. So in PowerFactory, if you want to put that curve, you should go in the model on the wind speed. So in the wind speed, we can make here new project and add some value to your wind turbine. So initially it's empty, so we can add the value from the wind speed and wind power. This is meter per second, this is a per unit. So for example, here at the wind speed of 0, we have 0 power, wind speed of 3 is still 0, wind speed of 5, we have 5%, and then gradually it go up, and the power is go up until here, then we have cut out frequency. So we have this curve. So here also we can change the approximation, and the linear one is more accurate, and click OK. So here you can put some numbers based on this curve. PowerFactory generate how much power you will have. For example, initially if we have 2 meter per second, click OK and make a load flow. We don't have any power. If I change this to 5, then we have a small power, 2 amp. If I increase to 20, then we have more power. And if I increase to more than the cutout wind speed, it will be 0 again. And if you want to check how is, for example, performance of wind turbine for 1 day, you can make some characteristics here, time characteristics here. I initially made for some currents. If you add it and click OK and make a quasi-dynamic simulation and make it plot, easily you can see how is the wind power production. So you can see here We don't have wind power, gradually go up and go down here. Wind speed was huge, and then again we have some wind power.